Hey, this is Michael Pena with Teens Wanna Know, and today we're here at AIDS Walk Los Angeles. Some of Hollywood's finest joined thousands of walkers to raise money for AIDS Project Los Angeles, and over 20 other organizations that serve the HIV-positive community in the LA area. Their overriding message was that, while HIV and AIDS might not be in the spotlight as much as it was in the 1980s, it is still a major problem that affects people from all walks of life, countries, and sexual orientation. Fitness personality Richard Simmons warmed up the crowd with both exercises and a heartfelt speech, and we spoke to several of the celebrities in attendance. Here are some of the highlights.
We're not here just to have a party. We're here to save lives. We're here to get our act together. We're here to plan a long life. There are some people who do not understand your lifestyle. Just pray for them. You must be who you are and never change to be anyone else. Don't clap yet, I want a big finale.
Hey, we are with Corbin and Bleu. So what are you most excited for about today's event?
Oh man, to be a part of the biggest AIDS organization in California today. This is my first year being a part of the AIDS Walk Foundation. I'm having a blast.
Now, what do you think is the biggest thing people still need to learn about HIV and AIDS?
I think it's all about understanding the precautions that you need to take, and I think it's just continuing to spread the word about that. I mean, it's all about the safety.
If you could travel way back in time and just give yourself one piece of advice to your teen self, what would it be?
Wow. I would probably give the same advice that my parents have always been giving me, and I, you know what the best advice would be? I would tell myself, always listen to your parents. That would be it.
Hey, we're here with Carey.
Hi, how's it going, man?
Good. So what are you most excited for about today's event?
It's a nice day, going for a walk, met some celebrities. I'm good, all right. I'm good right now. Not have to do the walk part.
Now, what's the biggest thing you think people still need to learn about HIV and AIDS?
That it's still out there, and you can still get it, and it's not cured, and you still got to be careful, you still got to be safe, you still have to do all those things that people have been saying since the 80s.
I love AIDS Walk every year. I've been doing it, I don't even know how many years I've been doing it, but it's just such a good day to get just thousands and thousands of people here together to, just walk and show solidarity. And what we're doing is raising money for AIDS research and for people that are living with HIV/AIDS. Mm-hmm. And also, one of the big things is to raise awareness about what's going on and what we're doing and why this is important, and especially the young people. Also, being a part of AIDS research and supporting people that have HIV/AIDS is such an important thing, not only because it's supporting some of the disease, but we're supporting a community where people were not only getting sick, but they were surrounded by so much bigotry and prejudice.
Well, now it's time for our time machine question. If you could travel back in time and give one piece of advice to your teen self, what would it be?
Wow. If I could give one piece of advice to my teen self, it would be, don't freak out. It's going to be okay.
When I was about your age, I started out in the New York theater in the late 70s. And by the mid-90s, all the people that I started out, not all of them, but many of the people I started out with and many of the people that were responsible for me becoming an actor and giving my first break, and the choreographers and the directors were all gone by the mid-90s from AIDS. And so it was a really, really, I feel like I'm part of a lost generation. That when I think back on my early career, so many of those faces are no longer with us. So when I come out on a day like today, that's what I think about. I think about all those people that didn't have a chance. As one of the speakers was saying, we have no idea what the New York theater would have been like had they been alive, or movies, or what contributions they might have made. So I think about that.
Now, what do you think is the biggest thing people still need to learn about HIV and AIDS?
Well, that you need to protect yourself. It's not a joke. It's kind of, I know it sounds like like retro, but it's really real.
If you could travel back in time and give one piece of advice to your teen self, what would it be?
To my teen self, I don't know. Like, stick with the mullet. I know you gave up on the mullet. You didn't think the mullet was going to come back, but maybe if you hadn't given up on the mullet would have never gone away.
I'm excited for everyone to be here and walk together. We have 60 members on our Playboy team. We had a lemonade stand. We raised a lot of money. We have over 16,000 raised, and we have all the Playmates out here walking with us, and it's good to get the company involved and everybody involved and for a great cause.
So now, what do you think is the biggest thing people still need to learn about HIV and AIDS?
That it can happen to anyone. I think that we're still closed-minded, that, no matter gay, straight, anything you are, it's possible. So you need to be careful, and you really need to respect yourself and the people that you're in relations with, and just be aware of your health and that everybody should be healthy. That's it.
My name is Raul Alonso-Evans, and I'm 49 years old, and I've been living with full-blown AIDS for 22 years.
Now tell us about how APLA has helped you.
Well, APLA has been a big key to my health. So when I was diagnosed, I ended up weighing 90 pounds, had 10 T cells left.
Oh, wow.
I was even in a hospice because everybody had given up on me, including myself, and I was ready to die. But for some reason, I started doing public speaking, and APLA came into my life. They got me a place to live, and they got me 24 hours health care, and that's how everything, that ball started rolling. Once I was in a place where they told me and helped me sign for my public benefits, and told me how to go about taking care of myself and direct me to the right doctors and stuff. And here we are 22 years later.
The most helpful thing for me is hearing a story like that, where it's just really personal, and that they're people with hearts like that can be broken just like anyone else's. And I mean, not that I didn't know that before, but somehow coming and hearing those stories, I don't know, it personalizes it.
Well, now it's time for our time machine question. If you could travel back in time and give one piece of advice to your teen self, what would it be?
Oh God, I would tell teen me to relax. I think teen me thought a bunch of things mattered that didn't matter. And maybe I would tell him to listen to, look for strong examples of healthy communication.
Hopefully the word will get out even bigger. Every year we hope for the best and resolve this. What about AIDS?
Now, what do you think is the biggest thing people still need to learn about HIV and AIDS?
They need to be safe. No one is given the go word to saying that it's no longer needed to be safe. It is always needed. I'm really sorry to see that for a while that there was a lapse where they thought, well, it doesn't matter, and the cycle started over again.
All of us have control of preventing this disease by, having protected sex, and also there's so much hope. People that are now infected, there's a series of medications that literally will prevent them from transferring the virus to and infecting other people.
Now you're speaking directly to a teen audience. What message do you want to send to them?
Use a condom. I think he's got it.
Hi, I'm Peter Gallagher, and teens want to know.
What's up, guys? This is Corbin Bleu, and you're watching Teens Want to Know.
This is Pauley, and you're watching Teens Want to Know.
Hi, everybody. It's Drew Carey from The Price is Right, a show that you don't watch unless you're sick. It's Teens Want to Know.
Hello, America. We love Teen's Choice Award. Yay!
Oh my God.